Love it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live.
What's going on, you fitness freaks? You're now checking into the Bodcast, the 10-minute podcast for your body and mind, with your host, Tim Oliver. What's going on, you fitness freaks? And I guess
It's time.
your weekly dose of the top 10 minutes of fitness, nutrition, and straight ass kicking. If you're a lightweight, you better get out of here, baby. Because I'm excited to be here. We're back at it. Going number one. Here we go. Ready for the drop in the background. Oliver Heldens with Gecko. Yep. All right. Fade that out a bit. What's going on, you fitness freaks? You know what it is. Timbo Slice coming into you locked and live for your 10 minutes of nutrition, fitness, and having fun. The podcast is back, man. The weekly podcast. It's been a while, but I'm happy to be back and happy to drop some knowledge on you suckers. Just joking. But seriously, let's get into it. Not much on today's tap. I'm just going to drop some knowledge on what works for me. My whole thing is I'm trying to reformat this podcast just to bring to you what I like to use, what works for me, what I've had a good experience with, because there's no point of anybody really talking about things they haven't done or experienced yet and prescribing them to clients or just telling friends about them. So I'm trying to give this from my first person experience of all the things that have helped me on my road, I guess, to a fit body, fit mind, and just trying to get better and, essentially more happy, because pursuit of happiness is key. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so what's new? So basically, I'm still at Good Life, and what I'm promoting right now is a test drive. So test drive is a 3-session package. It's only $139.99, and you get 3 one-hour sessions with me. The focus of my training now more so than ever is athletic and explosive training, so things that I excel in myself and like to use in my own programming. So for those 3 sessions, what I'm trying to do with new clients is focus on kettlebell work, so the fundamentals of kettlebell use, why they're such an important tool for overall functional fitness and why they can burn fat off you so quickly, and also boxing fundamentals. So developing your confidence with throwing basic combos, basic defense, and just getting your heart rate up, because working out should be fun. It should not be, it should not be a drag. It should not be something that you dread doing. It should be something you're excited to do every day. It should have variation in it, and you should be sweating by the end of your workout. If you're not sweating, you better get the hell out of here, buddy, because I ain't got time for punks. All right, so those are the 3 sessions that I'm dealing with for the Good Life test drive. You can purchase it at the front, or just send me a private message, and we can hop into it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. if that's good with you. If not, we can try to go for a morning session. So yeah, I'm happy to start promoting the test drive. It's a really good way to take a trainer for a test drive without jumping into a larger contract. So if you have any thoughts about training, if you're plateaued, if you want to get more performance out of your specific sport, or if you're just shy in the gym and you're new to the gym, I would highly recommend this. I kind of wish that these things were available to me when I was in the gym, because getting a trainer before, it was kind of a foreign thing to me when I was first starting out working out, when I was like 17, 18, 19, and 20. So it's kind of cool that you have a good option to really get started. What else is going on? Yeah, so basically this podcast, I just want to talk about things that work for me. So I'm going to give you my favorites on, what supplements, what workouts work for me, what gym attire works best, music, all that bullshit. So I'm going to talk about that quickly today. And yeah, so we're going to get right into it actually so my favorite things to talk, or my favorite, yeah, you can tell my favorite thing is to talk, right? I know, blah, blah, blah. So my favorite things right now. So let's talk about what works for me, what I've done, what I think clients or anyone really could benefit from. So my favorites. So my favorite diet, quickly, paleo, of course, all fresh foods. Try not to have processed foods. It is the absolute best diet to follow. It's the easiest diet to follow. It's natural to our ancestry. It's relatively inexpensive, and there's a plethora of benefits. Too many to mention. You will feel, look, and just perform better in all aspects. So diet paleo. Protein powder, Combat Powder by Muscle Farm. It's inexpensive. It's like $55. It lasts you a month and a half. Amazing flavors. Good broadcast of ingredients. So Muscle Farm Combat Powder all day, every day. Multivitamin. I love Optimen by Optimum Nutrition. It has powerful, it's high potency, so it's very good for you. About $35. My favorite fish oil, Carlson's fish oil, liquid fish oil, or the caps. They're Norwegian fish oil, so there's Norwegians that they know what's going on. Creatine, Muscle Farm Muscle Farm creatine monohydrate, the best creatine in my opinion. I've used a bunch of them, but this one gives you the best performance. My favorite fat burner is CLA. It's more natural than Rip Freak. It's inexpensive again, and it won't be too hard on your system. So I find that targets belly fat well. CLA is a great choice. My favorite gym attire, Under Armour, all day, every day, lasts forever. Has good microfiber, whatever the hell technology. It does not carry smell. So you can. I've had some Under Armour pieces of clothing for like 4 years now. So amazing stuff. Favorite drink, obviously water, as you can hear, all day. Water, water, water. Favorite music. My favorite podcasts to listen to in the gym are DJ Quintino, DJ Rehab, Showtex podcast. So anything with Big Room House is my favorite stuff right now. You can find them all on iTunes for free. What a fucking time to live in, man. Everything's free these days. It's amazing. Favorite health store. So my favorite place to buy supplements, health and body nutrition at Darren McLaughlin. My man Simon hooks up anybody. If you bring in cash, he's just a great dude. He knows his shit, and he's always welcome. He's always welcoming to new people to help them save money. So all your supplements, I would go there. Way more, you save way more money than GNC or Popeyes. Favorite brain supplements. So 5-HTP, I love it. Serotonin boost, amazing for sleep. Helps you with mood. Helps you feel more happy. Helps curb carbohydrate cravings. My favorites. Stress or anti-anxiety supplement. GABA, so GABA by Now Foods, stands for gamma aminobutyric acid. Obviously a neurotransmitter our brain uses. So GABA is a great one to relieve stress. I take it on a daily basis. Works amazing. L-tyrosine. So L-tyrosine stimulates creation of dopamine, which helps regulate a lot of things to do with mood and things like that. So L-tyrosine works well. And I also use theanine sometimes. So L-theanine is another amino acid that helps calm you down. So those are my 4 top picks for those types of supplements. Quickly too, I'd like to talk about what's helped me a lot with tightness, pain, mobility. So you guys have probably seen this lately a lot more because CrossFit is becoming more mainstream. But foam rolling and lacrosse ball rolling on a daily basis can save you trips to the chiropractor, physiotherapist, and sports medicine doctors. I'm telling you, they're amazing things. So you can buy a foam roller for like $20. And you can buy a lacrosse ball for $4, man. You get the lacrosse ball, Canadian Tire, Sports Check, get the foam roller at Treadmill Factory. But yeah, amazing things. So what you can do, before every workout, I recommend doing a quick warm-up on the treadmill for 5 minutes and then rolling around on a foam roller. So what that does is releases the deep myofascial tissue underneath your muscles. So the cause of a lot of pain in people is a lack of flexibility and tight muscles. A lot of us are walking around with tight knots in our backs. Our hip mobility is shit. Our necks are tight. Our scapulars are all messed up and tight. Our rhomboids and lats are tight. And we're not firing correct muscles. Our glutes are tight. So for me personally, my hips were tight for forever. I couldn't throw kicks properly. My abdominals were tight. So what I recommend again is getting a foam roller, watching some YouTube videos on how to use it. It takes honestly 10 minutes a day. Do it before you start lifting weights. Do it after your initial warm-up, then go right into foam rolling. So you can roll your back out, your hips out, your glutes out, your calves, hamstrings, and lower back, and even your upper back. Then a lacrosse ball is for you more savage-like dudes. It's a bit harder on you. It hurts a bit more, but it's really good for relieving tension, tight muscles, deep fascia tissue that's really tight. It has saved me from back pain, from hip pain. It has increased my hip mobility. It's relieved my tight abdominals so I can stand straighter. I had an injury like 2 months ago. I hurt my back pretty good, and I thought I was going to have to go to the chiropractor again. I was pretty depressed, but I've been using lacrosse ball techniques, and I roll on them every day in the morning when I wake up. And you can just do it while you're against the wall or whatever. Just carry it around with you. It will literally open up your body like you never felt before, and it feels good as fuck. It is a fucking self-massage for you, man. So you can massage yourself or your loved ones with your lacrosse ball, man. I'm telling you, put it against a wall, find the spots on your back, use it on your chest, your shoulders, use it on your abs, your glutes, your hips, and just roll on it and give it hell. And I'm telling you, it'll open up your body like never before. So those are my top things that have worked for me today. I mean, in the past few weeks, I've really been excited about those things. Tune into the podcast. I'm going to try to do one a week, keep it nice and short because I can be boring as fuck, man. And I don't want to be boring as fuck. I just want to have fun. And yeah, I'm going to leave you guys off with some nice music. Have fun in the gym. Go hard. And please don't hesitate to ask me any questions on Facebook or Twitter. You can find me on Twitter at Lifting with Tim. To Instagram, same thing, at Lifting with Tim. Oh yeah, favorite thing, fuck man, kale shakes all day, baby. In the morning, quick kale shake recipe. I got 10 seconds. Handful of kale, handful of spinach, 1 avocado sliced up, 1 banana sliced up, a few frozen berries, water. Blend it, love it, drink it, eat it, and have fun, guys. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Podcast all day, every day.